I played high school football in Pflugerville, Texas, where the more football games you won, the closer you were to God, and isn't it fitting to call Texas God's country? But football isn't gospel. It's a fucking game. We love Friday Night Lights, but what happens when the lights go off? My high school football coach, Coach Killian, used to say, character is who you are in the dark when no one is looking. Baylor University, Penn State, Notre Dame, and Johnny Football, I'm looking at you. Studies reveal more rapes happen following a big victory for the home team. You know, it doesn't always happen, but it always happens. In America, college athletes gang rape, attack, and assault women, and the public looks away, and it's okay, so long as they score touchdowns on Saturday. You know, radio pundit says the real problem is binge drinking. Apparently, women get so blitzed. Who are they to change their consent? First they say yes, and then they say no, and how is one supposed to know? It's called a fucking audible. It means she changed the play, her mind. In 2014, the NCAA passed a new rule to prevent the act of targeting, which means that no player can initiate contact with an unsuspecting player, which means you can't fucking touch them. And if you're still wondering why a woman can't get blitzed without a man trying to exploit the gaps in her defense, it's because you can't fucking touch them. And I can hear the chorus now. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But how can you not hate both? When the game created the culture and the culture created the play. Rapist. If you care more about the way a grown man carries a pigskin in his hands than what he does with those hands, then you are on the wrong team. Consent isn't kissing. Consent isn't touching. Consent isn't flirting or texting or talking or laughing or existing. Consent isn't a fumble roosie, you know, a trick play, something to pick up. It isn't a fucking Hail Mary you throw down the field in hopes to catch a yes at the last second. Consent means you can't start the game unless the ref blows the whistle first.